This poor little kitten just wanted to go down the stairs, but the cat dad pushed it around, and this was not the first time it got bullied. Since it was born weak, cat dad always looked down on it. He bullied it constantly, and would not even let other cats care for it. But luckily, the kitten had a loving cat mom. Whenever any cat tried to bully the kitten, cat mom was always the first to appear and protect it. She knew the kitten was fragile, so often, she would carry it in her mouth to keep it safe. Even though this kitten has its mom to protect it, the owner noticed something strange. Another kitten he raised was being rejected by the mother cat. This poor kitten was always bullied just because its fur color was different. The white cat mom refused to feed it. She even pushed it away again and again. Even the cat dad didn't like it, and the other kittens stayed away too. The owner felt heartbroken, so he decided to help it. At first, he hid all the other kittens, leaving only the yellow one, but the cat mom still refused to feed it. Someone suggested dyeing the yellow kitten white, but the owner worried it might hurt the kitten, so he came up with a smarter idea. He collected the white mom cat's fallen fur and made a tiny white coat for the yellow kitten. Now, the cat mom finally accepted it, but what he didn't expect was that there was another kitten, even more pitiful, waiting for his help. This kitten just wanted to practice walking, but suddenly got beaten up by a big cat, since it lost its mom right after birth. The big cat in the house always bullied it, not letting it play on the cat tree, not even letting it drink milk. Without a mom to protect it, the kitten felt scared and helpless. It had no choice but to curl up in every corner. Luckily, the owner noticed everything and decided to be the kitten's mom. He started carrying the kitten gently with his mouth, just like a real cat mom would do. He even made a special milk feeder, so the kitten could drink like it had a real mom. With the owner's love and care, the kitten slowly became cheerful and playful. Now, it truly sees its owner as its mom. But soon the kitten realized, because it hated taking baths, other cats began avoiding it. Even its best friend didn't want to play with it. One day, the kitten begged its owner for a bath. The owner decided to give it a gentle spa experience. He set up a cute little bathroom, then sprinkled a little water on its fur, letting it get used to it. Then he wet it all over. To everyone's surprise, the kitten didn't resist at all. It even seemed to enjoy it. When the warm water covered its whole body, the kitten felt amazing. It even learned how to swim. Now, this kitten loves bath time. Its fur is always soft and fresh, and because of that, it has become the most popular cat. It was about to get into trouble again. Every time it finished bathing, her owner couldn't resist dressing her up. First as a tiny hamburger, then as a bag of chips. She looked so adorable her owner kissed her every single day, but now she smells like kisses all the time, and the other kittens are avoiding her again. The owner felt really sad, but he was caught up with urgent work, so he had to ask his girlfriend to take care of all the pets. The girl decided to teach the kitten some new skills to make it more popular. At first, she taught the kitten how to ride a scooter, but soon she noticed something funny. The kitten kept falling off the scooter, not because the road was slippery, but because it loved piling too many things on it. So for its safety, the owner decided to teach it how to paint instead. But the kitten wasn't paying attention at all. It just kept lying on the canvas and falling asleep. That made the owner a little upset, so she gently pressed its fluffy body onto the canvas and started moving it around like a paintbrush. Surprisingly, the kitten actually created a beautiful painting. From that day on, the kitten fell in love with painting and started creating new works every single day, and because of that, it became really popular. After working so hard, the girl thought she could finally take a break, but when she took her dog out for a walk, she found 3 abandoned kittens, and to her shock, her dog suddenly knelt down in front of her. It wanted to be their mom. The owner had no choice but to agree. One of the kittens was very weak, so the dog took extra care. It even tried to give its own food, but the kitten was too small. It could only drink milk, but the dog was a male. It could not help. It could only worry. That night, it came up with a clever idea. It woke up the owner to feed the kitten. Even with that solved, the dog noticed another problem. These kittens didn't know how to use the litter box, so it went back to the owner for help. The owner set up a big litter box. The dog carried the kittens one by one and showed them how to use it. At first, they did not learn, but at 3 in the morning, the dog woke the owner. Its kittens had finally learned to use the litter box. After solving that problem, the girl faced another big challenge. This cat was being left out by the other cats while they watched TV. It was ignored on the side. When the other cats lined up for bed, it was always last. They wouldn't even let it climb the cat tree, even at mealtime. It had to wait until everyone else finished finished. By the time it was its turn, all the food was gone. The worst part was, the other cats loved grooming each other, but completely ignored it. The cat was very sad, so it started causing trouble, trying to get the owner's attention. The clever owner came up with a plan. He gave the cat a bath with its favorite catnip water, and then, a miracle happened. The other cats started grooming it like crazy. The cat finally got the attention it wanted. To make the cat even happier, the owner got it a custom pineapple helmet, which made the other cats like it even more. Now, the cat is finally living its best life. Just after fixing the kitten's issues, she realized the white cat she just adopted was in serious trouble. This white cat was being bullied by other cats, but it could not fight back because in the other cat's eyes, the white cat was the ugliest. Until one day, the white cat suddenly begged its owner to dye it purple. Why purple? Because it fell in love with a purple cat. In a cartoon it was watching, that cat was loved by everyone. So the white cat came up with a plan. It sneaked into the kitchen, grabbed a dragon fruit, trying to turn itself purple. The owner felt very sad because she knew the cat just wanted to be accepted. So she bought a bunch of dragon fruits, juiced them, and gently painted the cat with a toothbrush. When the fur dried, it looked absolutely beautiful, and the white cat felt so proud. And guess what? Now every cat wants to be close to it. No cat dares to bully it anymore. As soon as she finally relaxed, she was crushed to find out the mother cat at home got sick. This cat's belly suddenly got huge. The owner rushed it to the vet. The vet said it was just full of waste. She thought everything was fine. But 2 months later, the cat gave birth to a litter of kittens. The problem was, none of the male cats in the house could father kittens. She had no idea who the dad was. Then she noticed something strange. Every day, strange things appeared at her doorstep, and the cat always tried to sneak outside. Curious, she checked the security camera and discovered a stray white cat was bringing gifts to her door every day. She started to suspect, could this stray cat be the father? So the next time the white cat showed up, she invited it inside. The kittens looked exactly like it, but she still had doubts. So she did a DNA test, and it confirmed the stray white cat was the father. In the end, she decided to adopt the responsible dad, and now, all the cats live happily together. But that wasn't the end. The girl was shocked to see a male cat gain 20 pounds right after getting married, and his wife started to dislike him. So he asked his owner to help him lose weight. The owner made a special weight loss plan just for him. First, the owner set up a clear wall challenge. Even though he was fat, he was still pretty flexible. But after only 3 minutes, he gave up and even ran off to eat again. The owner was speechless, then suddenly got an idea. This cat loved playing with the parrot, so the owner let the parrot join his workout. Every time the cat tried to catch the parrot flew away. But the cat didn't last long. He gave up again and went straight to watch TV. In the end, the more he tried to lose weight, the fatter he got. But she didn't have the energy to care anymore, because after all that chaos, she got sick herself. No one saw it coming. When the owner got sick and couldn't get out of bed, this little one brought her some cat food, afraid she might be hungry. When the owner finally woke up, the cat even tried to find her medicine. But things got even crazier. While her owner was opening a package, she accidentally cut her hand. The cat got worried right away. It started following her everywhere, making sure she wouldn't get hurt again. Even when it slept, it wrapped its tiny paws around her injured hand, as if holding it could take the pain away. But that's not all. When the owner's child got sick, the cat brought him his favorite toy, as if it believed that seeing the toy would help him get better faster. This cat has always shown love in its own gentle way. Not only the owner, but the cats also deeply loved her child. This cat sleeps with the baby every single night because it thinks it is the baby's dad. When the owner was pregnant, she photoshopped the cat's face onto the ultrasound and told the cat, "The baby is yours." Surprisingly, the cat really believed it. Even after the baby was born, the cat stayed by the baby every day, just like a real father. When the baby is hungry, the cat even finds the formula on its own and lets the owner know it's feeding time, even while it is eating. If the baby cries, the cat immediately runs over, and to keep the baby safe, the cat sleeps with the baby every night. It cares so much for this little one. When the baby gets sick and has to stay in a separate room, the cat brings all of the baby's toys, hoping to comfort him and help him get better. The most amazing thing is that the baby really depends on the cat too. When he cries, just one look at the cat, and he instantly stops crying. Because the cats were so well behaved, the owner decided to give them some special rewards. This owner regretted taking their cat on vacation because this cat loved snow, but it had never seen real snow before. So when the owner packed for a cold winter trip, the cat insisted on coming along. To avoid disappointing the cat, the owner agreed and prepared the thickest clothes for it. On the way, the cat was very excited. Even on its first plane ride, it was very brave, but when it finally saw the snow, it felt a bit too cold and did not want to go outside. For the cat's health, the owner had to take it back first and gave it a warm, relaxing bath. After that, the cat became afraid of snow and even refused to go outside. Poor owner had to spend the whole winter vacation indoors with the cat. Even though the winter vacation didn't go well, when the owner got back home, she immediately did something big. She gave makeup to another cat that was about to go on a date. Even though it is her first time with makeup, she sits perfectly still like a professional model. Even when the fake lashes are applied, the owner adds blush to her cheeks, puts on pretty earrings, dresses her in the most gorgeous princess dress, and adds a cute little accessory. She looks adorable. But the cat does not seem to like the princess style. Then the owner has a new idea. She notices the cat loves Marie from Tom and Jerry, so she decides to give her a Marie-style makeover. She removes the princess makeup, adds color false lashes, puts on pearl earrings, and finishes with a Marie-style bow. This time the cat looks very happy. Of course, she didn't forget about the other cats. And recently, she discovered something really interesting. This cat used to love living in a cardboard box, but then it got a girlfriend. Suddenly the tiny room wasn't enough, so the owner decided to do something special. She built a mini room just for them. Downstairs is a cozy bedroom. Upstairs is a movie room. Then things got a little crazy. The cats kiss every single day. When they get tired, they either massage each other or go upstairs to watch movies. Once the female cat starts watching movies, she can't stop. Even before bedtime she wants to watch. For their health, the owner added a small lamp so they can watch movies anytime. Now, the cats are closer than ever, but no one realized because the owner treated them too well. One of the cats started having some strange ideas. This cat is obsessed with pretty girls. Every time it sees its owner, it turns into a clingy little maniac. Sometimes it even spills water on her clothes, just to make her go take a shower. Then it hides and watches with a weird little grin. So the owner came up with a plan. Played videos of pretty girls for the cat. And yep, the cat got totally hooked. She ran to shower, but something felt off. She turns around, and the cat is climbing the window. The owner was speechless, so she moved to a new place. Bathroom with no windows and a super sturdy door. Thought she was finally safe, but no. While showering, the cat still sneaked in, so she lured it out with food, rushed into the bathroom and locked the door. And then, the craziest thing happened. The cat literally opened the door by itself. The owner completely lost it. So, tell me, would you still dare to get a male cat?